welcome back to JC Motive Garage. So today I got a little problem with the Jeep, so let's check it out. So right here is my 2008 Jeep Wrangler JKU, and I'm going to show you what the problem is. Now, if you watched the last video on the Jeep, when we go to start it, hear that noise? Click, click, and throwing a check engine light, and that little thing right there. So I bought a 5310 Innova car scanner last night, and worked pretty good. So let's check this check engine light and let's see what it comes up with. So right down here, let's plug this in like that. All right, so we got power now, and we're gonna hit this button right here, link, and we're gonna auto link it so it's scanning 100%. And some menu, and you can do alternator, battery test, but obviously we can't test the battery, so let's turn the headlights on. Okay, headlights are on, and let's hit the button. So battery test. So we're gonna wait for this to count down real quick. 14 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds right now. So we'll see what this battery test shows. Okay, turn the headlights off. We'll turn the headlights off and push the button again. Yeah, please fully charge the battery before performing battery test. So, well, last night I got a low voltage battery light that came on my Jeep when I scanned it. Now I wanted to see if it came up again, but obviously it didn't. But I took it up to O'Reilly's the other day after I jumped it, and I noticed that on the battery here, but they tested it and said the battery's good and the alternator's good. They did a test on it, and I'm not understanding why. Give me 1 second. Let me open this up here, and I'm not understanding why it's saying the battery's good. But if you can look right there, right there, you see that little burnt spot right there? Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be like that. And I notice another thing is right there. Look at the date, 11/16. And another thing I noticed is right here. You can see right there. What does that say? 600 cold cranking amps. 600 for a Jeep? I don't think so. I don't think that's the right battery anyways, because at O'Reilly's the cheapest one is 690 cold cranking amps, and for $10 more I can get an 800 cold cranking amps battery. So we're gonna go up to O'Reilly's today, and we are gonna put a battery in the Jeep, hook it all up, and we're gonna do a test on the battery, and we're gonna do a test on the alternator. So let's go up there and do that, and we'll see if it fixes the Jeep. We'll scan it, we'll clear the code, and we'll see if it fixes it. But let's go up to O'Reilly's and get this battery, and then we'll be right back. All right, well, I'm back and went to O'Reilly's, and I got a battery. So I got an 800 cold cranking amp battery, better than the 600. So we're gonna get ready and install this in the Jeep, and we're gonna see if it fixes it. So let's get the battery out, and let's get this battery installed and see if the Jeep fixed. So let's do it. All right, so I got the wing nut off here, off this side. So I took the wing nut off, and now I'm taking this part off right here. So get this off of here, and then we'll just transfer it all over once we're all done. So we'll get these off of here. So we'll get this one off. We'll get this one off. This will just be, see that'll just be like that. So I'll just put it on the other one. So let's shove it over here like this, so it doesn't hit anything. And let's get a bolt for that. Let's see what that size is. So let's see what size. Got the battery out right there. So it's got a 10mm bolt right here. So this sits down here like this. And then you got your 10mm bolt that bolts in like that. So you just take that 10mm bolt off right here. Take this out. We can set that right up there, and she's out. So let's get it all cleaned up here. Grab the vacuum cleaner. Get this all cleaned up. This is all, there's a lot of dirt back here and stuff. Let's get this all cleaned up. And let's put this other battery in. Let's put this over here. Look at this. Here, and we got the new battery right here. So I'll take these off. Take these caps off right there, and then we'll get these ones out. So these ones should be the same. It should be a 10mm right here. So it should be a 10mm to loosen these up. So loosen these up a little bit, and it should come off. Same with this side. Alright, I got a 10mm deep wall socket, so I got them off the other batteries. This is the old battery, this is the new one. I got them off. They're tight, so this is ready to go in. So let's get this battery in here, and we'll alright, so there you go. Super Start Extreme 800 cold cranking amps. So let's get this battery in here. And just like that. So then you put your piece right back down here like this, just like that. Sets in there, and then you got your bolt. You can throw your bolt in here like this, and we'll tighten it up. We'll get our 10mm socket here, and we will tighten it up. All right, so we got the bolt back down there. We got it tightened, that one right there. We got this tightened, it's not loose. This one's not loose, so it's a wing nut right here, and then this one right here. So these are like marine terminals, so if you're storing your Jeep or whatever, you can just wing nut, just take it off. You don't have to worry about this. I like it, it's nice. I heard it beep when we first hooked it up, so let's grab the keys and we'll see if it starts. Moment of truth. All right, so we got the battery installed, and I'm getting ready to start it right now. Started right up. All right, let's plug the scanner in real quick here, and let's test the battery just to see if this is good to go. So let's plug this in. And we can see right here. All right, there you go. So auto link in progress. So the auto scans and links to your car automatically as soon as you plug it in. I like that about that. You don't have to do anything. So let's do menu. Let's go down to alternator and battery test. Here, let's do a battery test. Okay, so it's in neutral. Vehicle's not moving. Hit the button, turn the engine off, and turn the key in the on position. All right, so we'll do that. All right, so it's in the on position. Let's turn on the headlights. So we'll turn on the headlights here. There we go. And let's click the button, continue. So battery test. I'll test the battery, make sure that's good to go, and then we'll do an alternator test after. We'll see. Okay, so now we're turning off the headlights. So we'll turn off the headlights here and we'll push the button. Okay, start the engine one time. So let's see if it starts. Okay, started. Battery test, battery status, good. Awesome. All right, so menu. Now we're gonna go down to battery tests, and now we're gonna test the alternator. So engine needs to be running at normal temperature to begin. Start your engine, turn on your headlights. Let's turn on the headlights. Okay, headlights on. Okay, we're good. Alternator test. So now we need to bring the engine up to about 2,000 RPM here. And it will automatically go as soon as this hits 2,000 RPMs or above. If you stop, if it goes down, it will recount. So we'll keep it there. Okay, 10. So we'll keep it there for 5. And 14.286 volts, we're good. And let's return to idle. Alternator test. Charging voltage within specification, 14.25 volts, which is very good for an alternator, so that's what you need. So I think we're good. Let's do a system scan, OBD2. Let's scan it real quick, make sure there's no codes or anything in here. Auto scan, and nothing. So we're good. And it started up, and we're good. So let's unplug this. So I really like this scanner, so I'm going to put a link in the description below. It's a Nova 5310. So I got the little upgraded one. It shows live data. So right here, as soon as it links up real quick, I'll show you. So let it link up real quick. Let me turn on the AC because it is 90 degrees out here and it is hot. Let me turn on this real quick. All right, so you can hit live data right here, live data mode. So 1 minute. So right here it shows you fuel system. You can go down the list of everything that you need to know. Your map, engine RPMs, vehicle speed, if you're doing a speed sensor or something like that, your spark advance, so you can tell what your spark advance is, kind of give you a baseline of what that is. Your idle air temperature is at 91 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 90 degrees, so that's good. Your TPS is at 14.1%, so that's your throttle position sensors at 14.1% open at idle. You can go down the list here. All these mean different things, and you can look up online to see what they actually mean. So runtime, how long it's been running for. Right here, command EGR error, evap, there's no evap. Fuel pressure, fuel level, so 31.10%, warm air. Like, I like this thing, it's pretty cool. It tells you the temperature of the engine, all that kind of stuff right there. ECU volts, so you can do this also with this. Instead of doing an alternator test, you can do this and you can see exactly what it is. So this is how many volts your ECU volts is getting, your 13.7 volts, which is really good. And then your load value and all that kind of stuff. So ambient temperature is about 93 degrees, so which is about right for that. I mean, they're not exactly accurate, but yeah, I really like this thing. I just bought it yesterday and I like it. So you're able to do system tests. You can do system vehicle information. You can do all this kind of stuff. So system check, tool library, tool settings. You can go to menu and you can do let's see, system test. So you can test ABS system, you can test the airbags, which I got the upgraded version because I want to do the airbag on the RSX, and then the OEM advanced. So you can go right here to this, and then that vehicle confirm, 3.8 liter 2008 Jeep Wrangler, yes, and then all that kind of stuff. So I really like it. It's really nice. It cleared my airbag code on my car. So you've seen that I used the 5310 Innova battery system scanner for it. I really like it. Show you the live data and everything like that. So let's turn this off again. We'll turn the Jeep off again. and we'll try to start it up. I'll check it in a little while. After it sits about an hour, it seems to want to die, and it just seems to click. So I'll do this again and see if it works. All right, moment of truth. Jeep's been sitting for about 2 hours, and we're gonna start it up. So this is usually when it clicks. So let's see. Here we go. Perfect. Start right up. And no check engine light. You know, I got a TPS sensor light on. I need to take care of that, but starting was more important than that thing right now. Let's do it one more time. And it's cleared. Good. Awesome. Love it. Jeep's fixed. So you can see that I put an 800 cold cranking amp battery in here. It had a 600, and that was just not enough power for this Jeep. I've had it for a little while. I had 2016 battery in it, so got a new battery, 800 cold cranking amps. You see it started up. I did an alternator test. I did a battery test. I did some live data to show you how much the ECU battery was getting from the voltage. So if you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JC Motive Garage. So if you have any questions about this video, about your Jeep, about your starting and all that kind of stuff, just hit me up in the comments, or you hit me up on JC Motive Garage on Facebook. So if you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up, and we'll see you next time on JC Motive Garage. Thanks for watching.